Well, great afternoon. This afternoon I want to talk about ostomies, ostomy time, and if you have a rectal pouch, a colostomy with a rectal pouch. And so what I wanted to talk about today is that, when I heard they gave me an ostomy, and they gave me a rectal pouch, I was thinking, oh, okay, there's nothing that's going to come out anymore rectally. Well, I got home from the hospital, and it's about maybe, a week or so out. All of a sudden, I felt like I had to go to the toilet, and I had a big blob of blood and mucus come out rectally, and it scared the bejeepers out of me because nobody told me that you can have mucus and blood after the operation. So when I found that out, I was able to relax a little bit. But then I'd also heard that you can continue to have mucus. But the way people talked about it, it sounded like, you'd have a little bit of mucus coming out on occasion. Well, what I found is that it's about every couple weeks or 3 weeks or so, all of a sudden, you may feel like you have to go to the toilet. You're going to have a big bowel movement. And you get in there and you have a big, pretty large mucus plug that comes out with also some blood. And I'm talking a mucus plug that's like this, and it's, large. It's about like this wide and this long, and it's quite substantial. And it's more like a hard gelled, congealed mucus rather than what happened in my case, because I had, why I got the ostomy was at first they thought I had regular diverticulitis, sigmoid diverticulitis, but when I went in, I had a very rare case of rectal diverticulitis, which they wound up taking quite a bit of the rectum out. The sigmoid was totally clean, no diverticulum at all in there, nothing. So all of mine was located in the rectal area, which are larger, fewer in number, but much larger in size than you get with a sigmoid diverticulitis. And they say that rectally that it's a true diverticulitis because it incorporates all of the layers, okay? Whereas sigmoid, it's 2 layers, whereas if you have the rectal diverticulitis, which is, again, quite rare, it will have all the layers in there, and they wind up taking out quite a bit of the rectum with that. So that's, basically what I wanted to say. Don't be surprised if you find out, all of a sudden you feel like you've got to have a big bowel movement and you go in and you're passing very large, very large pieces of a mucus, a very congealed mucus, like a mucus plug. And so that can continue to happen. So I just wanted to put that out there because I know the first time that it happened to me, nobody told me. And I thought, oh, it's a rectal pouch, that nothing is going to come out rectally. So I was totally unprepared for what took place. And it, again, a bit freaked me out at first that I thought something was wrong. What happened? Oh my God, do I have to go to the hospital again? But I found out, no, that's totally normal, and that can continue to take place after you've had a colostomy. Okay. So I'll leave that here. Hopefully that's helped somebody that's out there going through this, not to be freaked out like I was and unprepared for that eventuality. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you online.